Hey, what's up? It's Honest Blade, your favorite YouTuber, back with another video. So, anyways, in this video right here, I'm going to be discussing about an idol named Seunghan. I may have mispronounced it. If I did in advance, just let me know in the comments, because I just saw this, and after reading everything that went down and how the Korean fans treated this idol, it really pissed me the fuck off. It really did. So, Suhong is a member of the K-pop group called RIIZE. RIIZE, and they seem to be pretty popular. So what happened was apparently someone found that at Suhan. This is before he even became an idol. Like this is before he, was selected, came a part of his group, became well known, etc., etc. That he had a girlfriend during his school days, and he smoked. And this is my whole damn thing. This is why I don't. I think, in a sense, being an idol in Korea, like being a musician, whatever, is ass backwards compared to a lot of places in the world. Because if you found that out about like Chris Brown, Beyonce, Christina Aguilera, Ricky Martin, whatever singer you like, someone from Linkin Park, if they had a past boyfriend, girlfriend, and they smoke, we wouldn't give a fuck. But in Korea, it's like, you had a love life before you became an idol? That's a no no. You smoke cigarettes? That's a no no. Meanwhile, there's this idol named Ty Lee who was allegedly accused of SA a woman. And mind you, he didn't get this no type of backlash like this. Or Suhong was discovered before he became an idol that he had a girlfriend and he smoked. And the fans, the Korean fans, they call it netizens, they pretty much rally to like the company he works under, SM Entertainment, and pretty much just kept bitching until he decided to quit being part of the group because they were so mad that this man smoked and had a girlfriend, which were things done prior to him becoming an idol. And my whole damn thing is this. First and foremost, SM Entertainment should be a damn shame for not backing their talent. Suhong did nothing wrong, but because in some weird Korean culture, it's okay to mistreat an idol if they dare him or her dare have a lover either while they are idol or before they became an idol. And to me, that's ass backwards. First and foremost, let's be real. This is adults. Let's turn this on. Most adults, not all, because it's obviously asexuals. Most adults, one form or another, either kiss, did a little foreplay, went all the way with somebody. Even during the teenage years, I mean, I'm not saying it's right, but I know so many teenagers, and I'm not talking about, I mean, other teenagers, mind you, got their freaky deaky on long before they became 18 or legal age. So if teenagers don't even know how to control their hormones, you think adults who are aware of their looks, know what they like, probably have some experience under their belt, aren't going to pursue relationships and do things with other adults, consenting adults? That is ridiculous. I feel like this when you're a fan of an idol, you're there to support their music, make sure they're a good person, not to control every fucking aspect of their life. The moment you a fan like, oh no, you can't be going to eat at McDonald's, or you can't go to that beach, or you can't collaborate with that person, and you pick on every little thing they do. Now, don't get me wrong, there's certain things that should be a universal no. But when you try to control someone's life, someone who's a complete stranger to you, and I want to hear the excuse, oh, I bought their music, I bought their merch, so I have a say in their career. No, the fuck you don't. If said person starts doing things you don't like, the thing you're entitled to do is no longer support them, not to harass them, make them feel bad about having a love life or having smoked or whatever. And to me, it's like, I'm not sure how Korean culture works. My friend Elisa's way more experienced with this. I was even thinking about tagging her to do this video with me, but I'm like in my head, like, you know what? That woman's been super tired. I don't want to bother my friend over YouTube nonsense. This is not even her thing, so I don't want to bother her with that. My whole damn thing is this. This man did nothing wrong. He didn't harm nobody. He wasn't no con artist. He wasn't part of some cult. He didn't do what Tay Lee allegedly did. Allegedly did. I think my speech kind of fucked that one up. Yet Su Hong is being treated like he pretty much massacred 17,000 children, which is not the case. Not the case. And the harassment that he had to deal with, and what's even worse, so-called fans, because first of all, I'm going to say this real well. The moment you wish death on somebody, you're not a fucking fan. If you truly respect that person, like that person, you don't wish them dead. You don't. You just say, okay, you know what? I don't care for you no more. Maybe I grew out of you, or no, I just don't like you the way I used to like you. That's fine. But to the point you're like, oh, I'm a fan. I get to wish death on you. No, you're not a fan. You're a fucking psycho. You're a psycho, and you're sick in the head. And you think, and I used to think that I think things are wrong with me. I'm not that level of depraved. That is just disgusting. To want to control someone's life like that, and the moment they do something that you displeases you, you're ready to cut them off in the worst way possible, wish death upon them, and the whole 9 yards. You're sick in the head. So Seunghan is being harassed, and to the point the harassment got so bad that he just so his other bandmates, the other members of RIIZE, don't have to deal with the BS. He just said, "No, I'll leave." But we're like, he should never have to leave in the first place. He did nothing wrong. The man did nothing wrong. There's no crime in having a girlfriend. There's no crime in smoking a cigarette. Just because he's an idol. Now, mind you, he wasn't an idol. These things wouldn't matter. Because he's an idol, suddenly it's a, oh, I can't believe he did that. I can't believe he did that. Oh my God. Having a girlfriend's a bad thing? And mind you, this girlfriend's an ex-girlfriend at this point. And smoking, while smoking's not good for your health, he's not the first person to smoke. He won't be the last. And the way he's been treated like some pariah. So lately, a lot of people on Twitter, a lot of RIIZE fans, or even people who are non-fans, like I said, I'm not a fan of RIIZE because I just found out about them a few hours ago. My whole thing is this: the way he's being treated is uncalled for. It is 100 fucking percent uncalled for. If you're like, okay, and some kind of people, I don't want to what bothers me. A lot of people who are fan of idols have this fantasy they want to be with the idol, but if that idol already has a boyfriend or girlfriend, they get mad. It's like, so baby, you think you are the exception to the rule? Like, my thing, for those who do know me, I adore Wano. But I'm under no delusion that either A, Wano's going to ever get with me, B, that Wano, as I speak right now, Wano could be laying up with some beautiful Korean woman. That's not my business. And guess what? That wouldn't change my support towards him as long as he remains a good person and puts out music that I would enjoy. You bitches are fickle. The moment your idol find out your idol has a boyfriend or a girlfriend, oh, they gotta apologize. They disrespected you. In my head, like, that's not disrespect. Disrespect is taking your money and supporting some evil cause, like using their influence for people to do bad things. That's your idol doing terrible things. Your idol having a love life, that's normal. And I hope not only do RIIZE fans back Seunghan, once again, if I mispronounce it, please correct me in the comments. Other K-pop fandoms and just people in general back this man up because what he's going through, pretty much what he did, doesn't even deserve 1 inch of the kind of the poor actions he's receiving from the so-called fans. The death threats, talk about, oh, we so glad he's gone. We got the other 6 members anyways. We don't care. He deserves it. He doesn't deserve none of that. You act like you said, this man didn't harm nobody. He didn't SA anyone. He didn't, he didn't commit a scam, fraud, whatever you want to say. Or this man that had an ex-girlfriend and smoked. That is harmless. That is harmless. And the fact, and then my whole thing with a lot of fandoms, they think they control the artist. You don't control the artist. That person is an individual too. You support them, but you do not control them. And the moment you think you control what another human being does with their body, their time, outside of their obligation as an idol, you are bonkers, and you need to be in a psych ward. Because, like I said, that the behavior that man's getting, especially, I'm still gagged at the whole Death Reef thing, where a bunch of so-called fans went to where he worked at and put these wreaths, which are in Korea like a sign when someone passes away. And mind you, this man is 21 years old and he's well alive. And these are the so-called fans. When you're a fan of somebody, you don't do that to them. You do not. And Seunghan didn't deserve an inch of the awful behaviors that are being thrown towards his way. Not even an inch. And SM Entertainment, for just standing by there and like, oh, it's whatever. Too bad. He just got to roll with the punches. He could leave. Y'all were supposed to back that man up. Y'all supposed to say, you motherfuckers are tripping. First of all, that's why I think I cannot be a manager to any, like, these K-pop artists or these BL, actors, because I'm gonna be the manager from hell. Like when I see the fans coming at the talent sideways, I'm gonna say, bitch, fuck you and your money. You're not gonna talk to him or her like that. They're a human being too. They're allowed to have love. They're allowed to do silly things at times. They're allowed to live a life outside of what you imagine for them. And the fact that you can get so much control over another person's life just because you go to their concerts, pay for their merchandise, and you stream their music, you're out of your mind. You do not. They are still a human being at the end of the day. They still get to make a choice. And I hope the other K-pop idols are supporting him as well and being mindful of this, because the fans are getting too much power. If fans could just harass, because I still remember what Elise was talking about Wano, the Wano situation, how Wano had to leave Monster X. Basically, he borrowed, some girl snitched on Wano that he borrowed some money, and he did pay it back. But the fact that he borrowed was a so taboo thing, and it brought a lot of controversy to Monster X. Wano felt bad for his bandmates, so he said, "You know what? So y'all don't have to deal with the BS. I'ma just leave." For those who know that, Wano didn't choose to go solo; he was forced to go solo. It thinks that girl never did what she did, and I can't stand that little bitch to this fucking day, Wano would still be a member of Monster X. But because Homegirl has to just spill the tea on Wano, oh my god, he borrowed money at one time when he needed money. Money that he paid back. And even, I kind of say he didn't pay back the money, but he paid it back. So why did you even do that to him? You're a piece of shit. And that's the whole thing. These people, they do this malicious things to K-pop idols, and they wonder why the idols are giving them their asses a kiss. Because honestly, like I said, me and my friend Damien draw this all the time. We can't be famous. Well, most of Damien, but I wouldn't mind being known. But I'm telling you right now, y'all can never control what I do. Now you can give me advice. I'm always willing to listen to criticism, taking other people's opinions. But the moment y'all think you can tell me what to do, you can kiss my fucking ass. You can unsubscribe me before I ever do what you tell me to do. But just that whole situation just really blew my mind, and I feel so bad for Seunghan. I really do, and I genuinely hope that this all works out in his favor. I hope people actually do boycott SM Entertainment and all things RIIZE related, not to hurt the bandmates, obviously, but to make a statement. And I hope in the very near future, K-pop idols are not restricted to these unrealistic expectations. Because right now, like I said, I'll use the example. I love Black Swan, and I'm a gay man, so I honestly guess it wouldn't matter. If I found out Fatu was dating, I wouldn't care. If I found out Gabby was dating, I wouldn't care. If I found out Shreya was dating, I wouldn't care. If I found out Nabi was dating, I wouldn't care. As long as the person's making them happy, as long as the relationship is healthy, enjoy it. You're an adult. I don't expect you to be some virgin or celebrate until you retire from being an idol. That's silly. Just be careful. Don't catch nothing. Use protection. And when you're ready to settle down with that person, enjoy a beautiful family with them. But I'm under no delusion that you're not going to have a love life just because you're an idol. And in fact, sucks that so many idols have to hide their boyfriends and girlfriends from the public so they don't receive the same type of treatment that Seunghan is currently going through. Anyway, that's my thoughts on that, but it is truly ugly. It is truly messed up. And just know, payback is a bitch named Barbie. What you do to others will come back to you. Trust in that. Peace and take care. Honest Blay out. Love you.